Hello, my name is Joel Hall, and I will be performing this book review on the book named Evermore by Alyson Noel. Evermore is a basic book based off of the actions of a girl who felt out. She felt isolated from the rest of her group. Her family died in a tragic accident when she was just 13 years old. So she had to move to a new city and recreate her whole entire life. This book really reflected off of me in a way that I could really connect. That made me feel as if the anger and guilt that is inside of you can be expressed if you let it. The tone of this book review is the mourning. It's an expression of deep sorrow for someone who has died, typically involving certain connections of wearing black clothes to express yourself or isolation from everyone. She was left with the grief after her parents' death. The characters in this story were Ever Bloom, Damien Esposito, Raleigh Bloom, and these are just the first beginning parts. Ever is the protagonist in the story. She's the main character. She's the one who lost her family in a struggle over accident, and basically throughout the story she meets a guy named Damon who decides to move into the new city and show her that her life is not pointless and that she has something to hold on to, which is him. He's a true love. And a survivor of the accident, spiritually wise, was Ever's sister named Riley Bloom. She was 12 when she died in a car accident, but she has a ghost which visits her like almost every day. She steals her clothes. She tells Ever that she's basically pointless. Sad. Ava. Now Ava is another psychic that comes throughout the book, and she shows Ever how to control her powers, what she needs to do in order to block everyone out. Because Ever, she has a certain power that allows her to feel. When she feels people and touches things around her, she understands the emotions of that person, the secrets, the things that people don't show on the outside. Miles. Miles is one of Ever's best friends. She drives him to school each day to school. He plays basically of a musical role. He's the type of kid she meets at lunch, and they sort of connect from there. Miles is gay, but Ever loves him. Haven. Haven is also one of Ever's friends. Haven, she's a mysterious type kid. She likes to listen to goth. She likes the music that Ever enjoys, and that's how they connected, through the likings of music. Haven likes to hang around clubs, and she likes to challenge Ever's style because she believes Ever gets most of the attention, even though Ever tries not to. She has a friend named Drina. And Drina, she's cool. She affiliates with Haven, but not with Ever, and Ever does not appreciate that one bit. Moving on, Stacy. Stacy is one of Ever's friend. Well, not her friend. She's an associate. She believes Ever is a freak. She believes Ever is an outsider. She doesn't need to be in this zone, this so-called popularity group that she has created for herself. Ever is the intruder in her eyes. Sabon is Ever's aunt, who Ever was taken in by after her parents' death. She lives with her in California Beach as well. Drina. Drina is Damon's old girlfriend. She believes that Ever should not be with Damon. She even tries to kill Ever in the story, but she succeeded only in killing Ever's parents and her sister. Ever, later on in the story, decides to kill her because she finds out the true secret. That throughout, it's like immortality. It's an immortality that Drina has, and Ever decided to end that. The will to live. Damon is Ever's savior. Sideways, the will to live. She dies with the parents, but everything's okay. because every soul, as you can read, is always already about to cross over the bridge. But before she crosses over, she stops. And she's like, hold up, I'm not going here. Where the family goes? So sad. Gina's efforts failed horrifically. Important quotes. Let's go down to number 3. If I thought his voice was amazing with the way it involves me in silence, if I thought his touch was incredible with the way it awakens my skin, well, the way he kisses it is otherworldly. She believes that Damon brought her to a different universe. He inspired her. He opened her up. He saved her life, people. Come on. Yeah. He's so sleek, so sophisticated. Such a great kid as well. We'll come back to these quotes. The style. Style and the overview. Read this. The story is written in first person, completely from a first person limited perspective of Ever Bloom. It completely leaves Alyson in the backdrop of the emotions portrayed. Yep. The reader doesn't really learn this until late in the book, obviously, as it so happens he has been typing by yours truly. Ever is a nice guy, nice girl, but things happen. So the deer, and excuse me, guys, I have a short little video to show you. Oh yeah, this is serious. She was just a normal teen until that day when the deer was brought and bam, her parents were killed. Such a tragedy. I'm telling you, it's messed up. She moves to a new town. She likes to hide from the others. But silence is not her friend. She can see the aura. She can feel the emotions of others. She's trapped inside of a everlasting box that she cannot break away from until David arrives. And this guy saves her life. Oh, look at that connection, people. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's deep and intimate now. Video, yo. Oh, yeah. And this is the end of the show. But before I let you guys go, I would just like to let you know what I think about this video. Honestly, in the book of Evermore, the personal portrayings of what I've learned is this. Ever, she had many capabilities. She had the capability to feel, to see, beyond the eye of man. She had a new inspiration that she had yet to really understand. She thought it was a curse at first, but then things kind of turned around for her, and then everything went pretty much bright. I'm very proud of Ever and her great capabilities of overcoming her fear. Because, look, people, from what I've learned, is that fear and anger can be overcome if you just let it in. Just grope it all in, and you will be fine. I need a moment. I need a moment. I'm sorry. Back to the. This will be the end of my podcast, but What I would like for you, audience, to do is to reflect, to really understand what Ever went through throughout her time in California, what she had to embrace when her parents died, what she had to go through to come back. Keep that in consideration. Thank you. This is Joel, and this is my podcast, and you guys have a lovely day. Goodbye.